Testing, testing. Can anyone hear me? Oh, my face. Wait a minute. Oh, shoot, what did I do? There we go. Oh, okay, that's much better. Sorry, everyone. Oh, Lord. Okay, make sure everything is good. Everything is okay. Make sure that everyone can still see me nice and fine. Make sure that my camera is in the right spot, just so everyone can still see me. Just move my camera just a bit. There we go. That should be good, right? There we go. Alright, and then chat is up. Okay. Yo. Hello, Dark. How are you? Nah, it was Nominal Dingus's Dead and Buried instrumental. Yeah. It sounds familiar, but yeah. Yo. What's going on, Sonic? Or, shoot, yeah, you did tell me you was Bash. Hey, Bash, how you doing? Nice to see you, nice to see you, nice to see you. How is everyone on this, what's today? Thursday, right? How is everyone on Thursday? Thursday means it's almost Friday, and Friday is one of my favorite days of the week, so. Oh, Christ. Okay, I'm making sure that everything on stream is good. I'm not lagging too much. Okay, everything seems well and good. I'm just making sure, because my internet's been messing up all doggone day. I know my tracking's going in and out, so let me just turn on my light real quick. But I see Saya. It's 4 o'clock p.m. Yes, I'm aware of that. Just as soon as I can find where the light thing is, so I can turn it on. But hold on. Oh, it's turned to the side. Stupid. Everything. There we go. Finally got it. Ugh. Yeah, a lot of people get that. It's just, it's that time. You know, it's hot outside. It's just not. It's just not really that important, to be honest. Or at least it's not important to me. Oh, Jesus. It's one of those days where I'm just very tired. I'm sleepy. I had a really good sleep last night, though. I've been getting a lot more good sleep because I've been using medication to help out with my insomnia. So I've been getting a lot of really good sleep. Probably a little bit too good because I barely woke up this morning just to take my medicine. But yeah, everything is really good. So what's the tea, everyone? What's the tea? How is everyone doing? Just making sure that everyone's all fine and well. Hey, Yuki, how are you? How are you? W meds is crazy. Yeah, you're right though. You're right. It's a type of muscle relaxer. It helps. I think like a full pill is like 5 milligrams, so I only take like half of a pill, so a fourth, and it helps a lot. Like I go to sleep instantly. This fox gets sleep. Important sleep too. Oh yeah, I moved my mic by the way, so let me know if I'm peaking or something. If I'm not, let me know. Let me know if I just need to turn my mic up just a little bit. Because I'm using my regular mic right now. Just make sure that there's no background, okay, that's fine, that's good. I'm great, Yuki, I'm great. Good to know that you're doing well, good to know. You know, I've been meaning to like, you know, make sure that all my mods are okay and everything. You know, my mod count and make sure that all my mods are okay. Because you guys are very important. When, you know, when we eventually have like a lot of people joining here, mods are gonna have to be like on site. So I'm just making sure that I have available mods. So I'm just making sure that everyone's okay, making sure. I know eventually we'll get to like, where it'll be like lots of people just watching me. So the mods are gonna be like you're scouting everywhere just for things that I can't see, like spam and stuff while I'm just talking and like playing the game and everything. Yeah, it's W mods, W mods. Mods are very important, more important than me, because you know, what if somebody says something? You know, if somebody says something wrong and somebody says something bad, then it's gonna make, you know, all of chat look bad. So it's a great responsibility that my mods have. I'm gonna have to rearrange some mods around because I know most mods aren't really active, as my boy Yuki is. Yuki's been here since like the freaking beginning, dude. I don't. Let me see. Back before I actually debuted, I think Yuki actually was here for a while. Oh, you're going to Mexico soon? Okay, if you start speaking Spanish. Hey, I'm happy for you, brother. I'm happy for you. I know that Mexico is a really good place. I know that most parts of Mexico are very dangerous, so please be careful. But then again, what part of anything isn't? So I just pray for your safety, that's all. Okay, making sure that the music isn't louder than me. That's making sure. And my bitrate seems to be good too, so I'm just making sure that everything just seems to be. Any plans for today? Well, yeah. Yesterday I was supposed to just be chatting and talking, but today I'll just be playing some games. What game? I don't know. I'll probably be playing a Nintendo game. Probably like a little bit of, let's see, maybe Mario Kart 8 Deluxe or something. I don't know. I got a lot of games. I got the N64, I got the Game Boy. There's a lot of games that I can play. It's just so many options I don't know what to play. Hey. Oh, shoot. Okay, my fault, Yuki. I thought I remember what you said, that you don't know a lot of Spanish. Or maybe that was me and I'm just first remembering. I bet. I'm still learning myself, so don't worry. But yeah. How was everyone's Wednesday? For me, it wasn't really good yesterday because my power was out for like over 4 hours until it finally came on at about like 7 p.m. It was off at like well, no, it came on at about 6. So it went off at 2:50, and then it came on at about 7:10 or something, like one of those. So yeah. My Wednesday wasn't really good, but hey, like no internet, no power, no none of that. So all I did was just watch TikToks all day. So you born in Florida? Oh nah, yeah, y'all watch out for Yuki. Yeah, look, if you're from Florida or Ohio or even from Minnesota, you're scary, bro. Some people just be mad scary and weird from different places. I don't know. No judgment, of course. I just gotta watch myself around a lot of people. Oh, excuse me. Oh, sorry. Okay, that's good. That's good to know. Bad that your Wednesday was good. My Wednesday was good overall. It was just the power went off and everything, so just making sure that everyone else was good. So I was playing Valorant last night. Surprisingly, Valorant is getting easier and easier for me. If you knew me before I debuted, I always play with a controller in my hands. Like any game that I play has to be a controller. So learning keyboard and mouse is just, it's pretty difficult to say the least. Still hold up this really long conversation before stopping. Yeah. Same for me too. For me, whenever I speak Spanish, I have that Dominican Republic accent, but I say way a lot. You know how Mexicans and you know, the Easterners, they say way a lot to say like dude and stuff like that. So mine is just a mix of Spanish, and then I speak fast too, like a Puerto Rican. So it's a tough battle to say the least. But I was playing Valorant last night, and I think I'm getting better. I've been playing for like 13 days straight. No, I've had like a day, like probably like 1, maybe 2 days off to rest my mental, because you know how toxic everyone can be. But I was playing Valorant, and I was surprisingly doing very, very good. Okay, let me not lie. I was doing better than how bad I am. I can say that, right? Uh, you know, I always end up bottom fragging. What bottom fragging is, for people who don't know, it's like when you're doing the worst and you're at the bottom of the leaderboard towards your team. For me, it's not difficult with keyboard and mouse. Like, WASD is fine. It's just I have to look down and press Q, E, C, X. It's like, oh. And then I have to move my pinky. I'm doing it right now. I have to move my pinky between shift and control just to go from walking to crouching. I have it on toggle, of course, so I don't double press it, so it makes it a little bit more easy. But what happened to just my controller sticks? If you're gonna make a game, can you please make it to where everyone can play? Like, I don't want to learn how to completely play a whole new thing just to play a video game that I'm really interested in. Like, I hate to rant, because Valorant is really good. It has really good characters. Somebody even called me the voice actor of KO, and I don't know whether to take that as racist or not. No, but it was really fun regardless. Being called the voice of KO, it was cool. It was nice. I was just my regular self, impersonating him. I had my voice mod on. It was just really fun. It just, if I could play with my Xbox controller, that'd be great. And I don't really want to mod my controller in there. Thanks for that, Dark. Thanks for that. I appreciate it. I very much appreciate it. Next time I'll turn it up just a little bit. Dang, you rated me twice, my brother. Hold on. Hold on, let me make sure that everything is good. Hang on. Let me see. I could turn that up just a little bit, because I have it down just a smidge when I was testing out the sound. So it was at 9, so I'll probably put it at 2021. Okay, I could put it at like 21? 22. 22 should be good. Yeah, I know. It was pretty loud, wasn't it?
3, 2, 1,
Okay, so if it was loud at 9, so I could probably just keep it at 9, because I literally turned it up to like 22, so that's gonna be mad loud. Yeah, that can stay at like 8 to 9, so good to know that that's louder than for you guys than it is for me. Because I literally just turned it up and now I just turned it back down, so good to know. But thanks for the raid, Dirk. Thanks for the raid. I really need to test that out, by the way. I'm glad, so I could just watch the VOD over. Oh, and speaking of VODs, I released my debut stream VOD on my YouTube. And I have like, how many views do I have? I have like 36 so far, so that's a really good step up. If I just start making content and become a content creator, then we can get a lot more people in here. So I just got to remember it and put it in my mind and just see what exactly I want to talk about. Like, there's so much stuff that I want to talk about. This is one specific thing that I want to talk about, and I guess I could just talk it on here and then just use it as a clip. So, let me turn down this song a little bit because I'm gonna sing it. There's a feel. I love this song so much. Okay, so there's this one thing that I just want to talk about. Sonic Frontiers, right? Beautiful game, amazing game, a huge step up from Sonic Forces. Yeah, it's just, I love it. The songs are awesome. The gameplay is awesome. It's a bit quirky too, which I love. Like, we didn't really have that in Sonic Forces. All we had was just straightforward, and it was depressive all around, to be honest. So Sonic Frontiers achieved what Sonic Forces should have been, but much better. The only thing I don't like about Sonic Forces for me, or Sonic Frontiers for me, is the voice acting. Like, when I first got the game, way back during Christmas time, like in December, I heard Roger Craig Smith's first line so stale. I'm like, what is going on here? It's like, yo, Goldie, what's going on, man? Yo, you hate, you're playing Smash? Yeah. Why would you do that to yourself? Yo, Goldie, yo, what's going on? I thought you were at work, bruh. Welcome in, welcome in. Good to see you, good to see you. But yeah, Sonic Frontiers is really good. It's a really good game. It's just, the voice acting is just stale and bad for me. I had to completely change it to Japanese just to get a better experience. But then I realized that, you know, the voice flapping or the lip flappings were just wrong. So I had to immediately change it right back. too English, and I just had to endure. Like when you go to the second one, spoilers. But if you go when you go to the second island, I forgot the name of it. I think it was Kronos Island, something like that. And then you go to save and help Knuckles. They have these beautiful moments between them as brothers, or as people say, shippers. You know, Sonics and that. But with that, it's like the voice acting is so stale, and they don't hit anything. And I'm just trying to figure out why. Like Roger Craig Smith has been doing Sonic. He's been Sonic for years. Ever since like what, 2011, 2012, 2013, when he first debuted in Sonic Colors? I genuinely just don't understand. Well, good morning, Goldie. Good morning. Good morning. I'm trying to work on my Sora. I'm surprised you even still play Smash Brothers. I completely got it now. The voice acting was, I mean, it was good at some points, to be honest, but I believe I saw something like way back in January, February on Twitter about the voice acting. Apparently, I might be wrong about this, so please don't quote me on this. Apparently, it was something with Sega just not wanting Sonic to show any emotion with Ian Flynn's story or something like that. I'm just trying to remember. And it's like, why? Why? We've seen Sonic literally die at Sonic 06, or did they forget about that? Truthfully, the game is that bad, I would want to. But let's not forget about the events. Sonic died. Sonic turned into a werehog and was tortured out of the emeralds and lost the chaos energy, turning them completely black by Eggman's machinery. Amazing job from Jason Griffith. Sonic Shadow, everyone in Shadow the Hedgehog says damn. Like, come on. What are we doing here? Like, let's not confuse things. Everyone did their significant part. Roger Craig Smith, Mike Pollock, everyone else. I'm trying to learn their names, so I'm not saying everyone else as if they're side characters, but, you know, they all did an amazing job, and they did the best they could. But coming back from Sonic Forces and hearing that amazing performance from every single one for those 2 to 3 seasons, and then coming to Sonic Frontiers, oh dear Lord, no! It's just, Sonic 06 didn't happen. Look, regardless, it's still a video game. And we have to, like, use some parts of history because Sonic Generations happened and we had to go back in history. Hell, did we not see Silver the Hedgehog in Sonic Generations? What then? What was their explanation then? I'm just saying. I'm really just saying. Yeah, I still haven't finished Sonic Frontiers myself, and as much as I would love to play it on stream, I'm already on the last island. And I was crying during like the part where, spoilers, but I was crying on the part where Sonic was like literally just struggling on like the 3rd island, and I thought that was the end of the game. I was like, what's going on? Not the 3rd island, the 4th island. But I was like, bro, what's going on? He's struggling, he can't move. Shoot, here comes Sage, just, you know, just being like, why do you continue to move? What's going on? I'm like, we gotta save somebody. And he just went straight into limbo, just stopped moving. I'm like, bro, what is happening? You 100% the game? Of course you did. Me, I'm 100% in the game myself. I got everything on Chaos Island, Kronos Island, the other island where you find Amy. And you know what's funny? I thought that the 1st island was the only part of the game, and I was like, did I really pay like $70 to $80 for this? Like, did I pay for, sorry, changing the song. Did I pay for all of this? Did I pay all of this money just to get like one boss fight in the game to end? Then I come to find out it said, this island is complete. I'm like, oh, okay, I paid my full experience. But that's what I like about Sonic Frontiers. So let me just understand, I love Sonic Frontiers to death. The music, Find Your Flame, Undefeatable, all these songs are absolutely amazing. The boss fights, super fun. Like, my favorite one is The Night from like where Find Your Flame plays. That was so cool. Like, I had like 400 coins, or 400 rings, sorry. And I played it all my Stars and Stripes. It was Oh, like if I go any further, I'm not gonna be a Christian no more, so I gotta stop. But it was really fun. It was really good. Yeah, they absolutely fumbled the whole cyber corruption. Yeah, it felt a little rushed. And that's another thing that I can say that I definitely don't like. They didn't fully like let Ian Flynn direct the game, if he directed the game, because I know he made the story for Sonic Frontiers, but they didn't let everything that Ian Flynn made into the game, if you understand. It was just very upsetting. Like, they could have done just a little bit more with that. Like, exactly what? I don't know, but it just felt like, imagine it. Imagine you have a whole cake, but it's just no icing on it. You feel left out. It's like, bro, where's the filling at? Where's the icing at? Like, where's the, like, come on now. We're not gonna eat just a spongy cake and just be happy with that. It's a cake, unless it's just a literal sponge cake. But we're not looking for like just Sonic Front. We're looking for Sonic Frontiers, if that makes any sense. I hope it does. The final boss didn't just justify my itch. Did you 100% it? Like, I heard that if you 100% it, then you get the full fight. Hope with update 3 they redeem themselves. Yeah, me too. I haven't seen the full ending myself. I won't say no spoilers because I'm almost there. I got it to where Amy, Knuckles, and Tails helped out Sonic, and now Eggman and Sage are helping out Sonic on the last island, and the music for that is amazing. I think I died like 3 times. I've never died any time else up to that point because I'm almost fully maxed out on everything. But boy, I'm getting like beat up by these next few. And they asking me for more tokens. I'm like, what's going on? I'm doing everything that I can. But it's still a fun experience. Now, the moral of this whole thing is Sonic Frontiers is amazing. Sonic Frontiers, there's no doubt in my mind. Yeah, be careful. Yeah. Damn, what? Whoa! Did they delete everything from you? Whoa! You pre-ordered the deluxe bundle? Oh, don't worry, I'm not mad at you for that. Yeah, so many messages were deleted for some reason. I don't know, they said that you refrain from using foul language. Hang on, let me see what you said. Let me see if it's... Oh, it won't show me. Try retexting that. Because I'm just trying to see exactly what you said. It's not really showing me. Each and every one, till this war is won. Oh, I love this song so much. Like the sword, slashing through the every inch of the power in you. Have I played Project 06? No, I have not. I need to, because I've seen what the demo's looking like, and I've seen the newest update with Silver, and I've seen the cutscenes on all over Twitter. Wow, just wow, they're blowing me away so far. Oh, hang on. Let me see. Just said I would eat a plain ass. Oh, a plain. Okay, it's ass. Okay, well, let me just turn off that. I think I have no cursing on my Let me just turn that off. Hang on. Let me go to Mod Tools and just turn the protection level off. And that should be good. Wait! Oh shoot! I'm over here. That's copyrighted music. Speaking of Sonic Frontiers. No, I figured out what you said. I had to read it fast because I didn't see it the first time. Oh, this song is nice. Nah, you're fine. You're fine. Don't worry about it. It's just my fading in a little bit too much. That's not your fault. That's mine. Oh my stars! That song came in so fast. I love it. But yeah. Truth be told, Project 06 is really surprising me. I can't wait for the whole thing to be out. It'll probably be out during like at the end of 2024. At the pace they're going, probably like the fall 2024, beginning of 2025. I can wait for it. I have not heard this song, so I know a lot of people are listening to the songs like before the game even fully came out. Like everybody was listening to Undefeatable, Find Your Flame, and I'm like, bro, why y'all doing that? Like, why y'all spoiling yourselves like that? Everybody was. Oh, this is that song. Okay, this is that song. I was like, I've heard like that I'm here somewhere in a YouTube video. Yeah, this song is doing it for me. I love this. Ooh. Wow. Yeah, they did their thing with this. I'm sorry, I'm just basking in. My bad. And since we're on the topic of Sonic, anybody has like a favorite Sonic game? Like modern or classic? For me, I can't really choose. I would say for my classic, I say like Sonic 2 or Sonic 3 and Knuckles. Level 9, nah. You playing offline? Nah, why would you do that? Offline is just a terrible way to, like, I want to say like online is a little bit better to train yourself, but if you're gonna start off like at the level you're at, Yuki, I'd say like start off at like level 6, 7, and then work your way up to level 8, because level 9 is a whole nother monster. Your favorite is Sonic Unleashed. Nice. Vandalize is a goated song. Which one is Vandalize? Did that play during one of the boss songs? Like, did that play during the second one, the first one? Well, no, the first one was Undefeatable. Rather play offline. Yeah, that's true. That's true. Hey, there's only 3 things that you can play online. Any of the links, Luigi, or a sword fighter. And that's it. Luigi or Mario, and then a sword fighter. And then that's it. The main theme? Yeah, so about that. I'll finish playing the game so I can avoid spoilers, and I'll listen to Vandalize and I'll get back to you on that. But yeah, again, Sonic Frontiers is really good. As you can clearly hear from the music, it's absolutely amazing. It's awe-inspiring to me. It's really good. It's really good. It's really wonderful to listen to. The voice acting was a little bit meh, and the story could have used a little bit more oomph. But other than that, it was really good. It was really good. I've beaten level 9 CPUs before, but I think the thing about Wolf is that he's just a pure fighter. Like, he's slower than Wolf. I mean, he's slower than Fox. But I think he's just a little bit more versatile than Falco. So it's basically just a whole nother beast entirely. That was the whole song? Oh, I was enjoying that. Yeah, sure, let's bring it back to Sonic 06 days. Since it never existed. Goldie. No, I'm just playing. But yeah, it's really good to be part of a community that everyone loves. The toxicity in the Sonic community is just uncalled for, though. Like me, I'm a non-binary and bisexual, so when I first started my second main channel, the first thing I did was a Sonic's comic dub. I only got like 2 haters on my my whatchamacallit, but everybody else is like, oh, I love this, oh, it's so cute, I love the art, I love the voice acting, amazing, you did an amazing job. I'm like, oh, thank you. It's just, the toxicity is just crazy. It was like this huge, like, toxic thing going on for some reason about Sonic. I can't really remember what it was, but I was just reading along, and I was just like, damn, are we really hating on that just because people want to ship whoever they want to ship? Like, okay, I can understand not safe for work, to be honest. Like, that can go burn, but you know, everything else is fine. It's just the not safe for work is a little bit, yeah, if you're defending that, yeah. Look, I'm a degenerate, so I'm obviously, you know, I'm on the neutral side, so I'm not saying it's the worst thing in the world, but some people just go a little too far. We all know Okay, before I get to that, I want to calm down because if I talk about this now, I'm gonna get canceled. I mean, I'm gonna get my Twitch taken down. Twitch is already like dying, so I don't want to be a part of that. I don't want to go down with the ship. Yeah, all hail Shadow goes hard. No, Goldie. Look, everyone who's in our community obviously has. Everyone. And I'm so sorry for everyone who's seen that. It's just, oh. Look, I support Rule 34 more than another person. More than the next person, you know, and nothing bad's happening, but we need to keep certain tabs on certain people, to be honest. If it is in the Sonic community, it's the My Hero Academia community, but that's a whole nother can of worms that I'm not gonna open up. A whole nother can of worms that I'm not gonna open up. A whole nother can of worms that I'm not gonna open up. Sorry, I have to say that 3 times because this is going on YouTube. So, oh yeah, by the way, say hi to YouTube, everyone, because this is eventually going on there. Not the face. The face is crazy. You know, as I've said before, on my YouTube, when I put my VOD out for my debut stream, I have like currently 36 views on that, but I also increased by 5 subscribers on that, and I have currently 69, which is insane. Yeah, 69. It's one of my favorite numbers. Yes, indeed. No. Let me not say that. But no, you know, getting that many subscribers is really good because I'm almost close to 100. And I said that I do want to get a diamond play button on YouTube, but that might be a little bit too much because I don't want to be that famous for where 10 million people know my name. Like, if I even get 1,000 people who know me, that's amazing. If I get 10,000, great. 100,000, oh, I'd be scared for my mother's life. And if I ever get 1 million in my life, I'm crying on that stream or in that video, because I would never think that I would make it there. To 1 million people who know the name Isaiah Koji and my actual name. The actual person behind the screen, that would be crazy. Oh yeah, also, It Doesn't Matter from Sonic Adventure. This song is really good. Unfortunately, it's my least favorite song from Sonic Adventure. My favorite is Unknown to Me. If I could actually find that song, I'd put it on, but that's really good. Oh, there's my song. There it is. Getting on to the other side, I won't give up till the end of me. Oh yes. The Joyous cover you did? Did you do a Joyous cover? Is it on your Discord? Because I wouldn't know. Excuse me. Oh, your internet went out? Oh no. I hear that. Is it raining where you are, Bash? If so, then yeah, that would explain it. Ah, okay. Send it to me in DMs and I'll listen to it after stream. Woo, this song is so good. Let's come and gone. Want to carry on. Ooh. Ooh, I feel as I know this singer. This is Undefeatable. It's the first boss fight when you help out on Amy's Island in Sonic Frontiers. I'm surprised nobody's made an AI of Sonic singing this yet, or Roger Craig Smith singing this yet. That would get views. That would get a lot of views. No, that's crazy. Oh, the Luigi Joyous Mix. Yeah, yeah. I haven't watched it, but I've seen it. Nah, that's fine. You're more of a Smash player, so you're really like just Nintendo in general. So that's understandable. Alright, change this on because all I like is that first one. Nah, yeah, Undefeatable is my favorite song in Frontiers. Find Your Flame is actually really good, but it's not my favorite Sonic songs. Now, if you want to know my favorite Sonic song, whoo boy, yeah, it's a tearjerker. I mean, it's not this, but this is really good too. Okay, bit rate's going just in a zigzag, so nothing's dropping, nothing going down. Wow, we're keeping a consistent state of like 5 viewers. That's really good to see. Thank you, thanks guys. I really appreciate it. Usually it really goes down to like 2 to 3 or so. And I always say to myself, oh, never worry about the viewers and all that. But you know, I just want to make sure that I'm doing a good job, like me personally. You know, keeping a good job with talking about different things and stuff like that. So, and this goes up on YouTube every time. So, I always put it in like this one folder called Twitch VODs, and I always put like I will put the date. So today's like just the 15th, so I'll put the 15th. Thursday, June 15th, 2023 VOD. Amazing screen for the end is crazy. Endless Possibilities is good. Oh man, Endless Possibilities is good. Did you hear the like the acoustic remix by I forgot her name, but there's an acoustic remix of the song. Let me see if I can find it. One by one they walk on my back on the floor. You say? Yeah, Emmy Jones or Emu Emmy? Is it Emu or Emu Ellie? Emmy. Ugh, I can't even say it. Now, I played Sonic, not Sonic Frontiers. I've played Sonic Heroes before. Sonic Heroes is a really good game. It's very tedious because you have to play the same levels in different orders every time. Yeah, Infinite Seam goes hard, and Fist Bump is really good. But Sonic Frontiers, I keep saying Sonic Frontiers. Sonic Heroes, while tedious, it's really good because that's where Vector, SBO, and Charmy came from. I want to say Big as well, but I might be wrong about where Big. No, Big was in Sonic Adventure. So yeah, I'm definitely wrong about that. So that's my bad. Yes, that had me crying for like 20 straight minutes because her voice is just it's so good for her, to be honest. Oh, this guitar is so good. Acoustic? Oh, acoustic is basically like band type. It's like basically like guitar, like an acoustic guitar. So it's like, you know how this is rock? Now, imagine somebody makes it with just a regular acoustic guitar. Like a wooden one. That's what acoustic is. I may be wrong in that explanation, but that's the best I can say. It's just like a softer version of like an original song. That's what acoustic remixes are. Well, I'm saying like the Chaotix, obviously, Knuckles Chaotix from like the from the Sega 3D, it was something, the 32X. I might be wrong in like what it's called, but yeah, it came from there. But it's where they actually got like a real good stable place because everybody remembers them from, or yeah, like everybody basically remembers them from Sonic Heroes because of their personalities. All we knew from Knuckles Chaotix is that Knuckles, you know, there was no Sonic or Tails. It was just these random people, and then occasionally it'd be a random Bomb and a random Heavy, named literally Bomb and Heavy. So that's what I mean. Yeah. SPL it used to be one of my favorites, along with Shadow and Knuckles. He still is, especially in the Archie comics. And I hate to bring up the Archie comics because of the secrets and all the controversy around that. But SPL is a really good character. I love him. I love him to death. But my favorite Sonic character, I'd have to say, is Tikal. No, I'm just kidding. I had everyone fooled. I'll tell you my least because I can't tell you my favorite, but I'll tell you my least favorite. No, I know my favorite. My favorite is Styx the Badger from the Sonic Boom series. She is absolutely adorable. I love her to death, and she's played by one of my favorite voice actors. I forgot her name, but she played Chum Chum in Fanboy and Chum Chum, and she's just all around amazing with the voice of Styx. So I love it. Yes, SVO and Murder of Sonic was so good, and then you had me voice him. It was awesome. Silver and Blaze, yeah, I agree with that. Silver and Blaze, they're really good. I don't know what Sega was thinking with Blaze. I just feel as though they need to rewrite Silver and Blaze's stories for the next few games, because we all know that Blaze is from the Soul Dimension. We know that. And Silver comes from an alternate dimension where Iblis basically takes over the world and engulfs it in flames. But that shouldn't be why Silver and Blaze are in the same universe. And we still don't even know what happened to Blaze. So, they don't mention them in Sonic Frontiers, but Styx gets mentioned? Yeah, it's time for a rewrite, boys and girls. So, that's all I'm saying. Like, I love Silver and Blaze to death, but I'll tell you who I don't like. Now that we're talking about Blaze, I'll tell you who I don't like. I forgot his name. Marine. I do not like her. Little spoiled brat. Always thinking that. She's the main reason I don't like children. Like, I was playing Sonic Rush Adventure, which is one of my favorite DS games of all time. And Styx just got on my last nerve how she had to be the leader no matter what. And then you would see Sonic and Tails just talk bad to one another like, damn, she's really annoying, isn't she? Yeah, I know, best buddy. So yeah. I still remember seeing Blaze for the first time in Sonic Rush. Yes! Beta Styx is crazy! But yeah, they do look alike. They do look alike. I see it. I see it. I see it. I see it. I definitely see it. Yeah, Marine is just one of those characters that should be forgotten, but just isn't. And that's why, that's the reason I don't like hate her character. I just hate her personality, but I don't hate her character. But she was very, I wouldn't even say that she's necessary to the story, because let's be honest, she was not. So we can definitely say that she was valid. Let's just say that she was valid for the story, especially when you get every single Chaos Emerald, which I unfortunately could not, because trying to find Johnny in Sonic Rush Adventure by going to random places in the map, trying your hardest and your damnedest to go over there, and then having to tediously play these mini games just to get over to the next island to get coins and stuff, and well, sorry, not coins, rings and stuff, just to upgrade the main island is just not necessary. There's a very, very, very like slim chance that you run into Johnny, the one who holds the Chaos Emeralds, and if you lose to him, or really when you lose to him, because he's a cheating prick, when you lose to him, everything goes crazy. You have to find him all over again. He's not in the same place. If I remember correctly, he is not in the same place, and that's what I can't stand. Also, since we're talking on Twitch, I always have to snooze my ads for about a good 5 minutes. So yeah, I love Sonic. I love Sonic Rush Adventure to death. New Venture is one of my favorite Sonic songs, and like basically in the world, because I don't even remember hearing it from Sonic Rush Adventure. I remember hearing it from Mario Sonic at the London 2012 Olympic Games, which is one of my favorite spin-offs. I have a lot of favorites, don't I? So, really good. It's really good. Also, sad song incoming if you know this one. But yeah. When I heard New Venture, I would put it on like the Dream Cloud event or like the Dream Trampoline event. I think that's what it was called. Well, basically in London, 2012, Mario and Sonic London 2012, there was this one Dream event where you and 3 other players, you would bounce on clouds. There would be different like lightning on the clouds, and you would have to be the last one standing. And it doesn't stop until everyone falls off. So me, I would play Silver because Silver was really fun to play on that specific, because I think he wasn't able to jump high, but he was able to jump far, I believe. Let's not mention pirating in this stream. Let's not do that because yeah, Twitch is really strict when it comes to piracy rules, so just be careful. Yes, I played the hell out of that. I got every single item in the item shop. And that item shop song, hang on, let me look it up. Sonic. Yeah, ignore me, I'm sorry. I'm pressing a lot of buttons. Don't worry, I'm coming back. Oh. What was the song name, bro? It was one of these, but oh man, it was really good. I don't know, but it was really good regardless. I have it on one of my playlists somewhere. Let me see. But yeah, the song is really good, and I love the hell out of Mario and Sonic in general. Up until Rio 2016, like, and then the Sachi 2014, that's when it just took a nosedive, just downhill. It was just not good, to be honest with you. That's my opinion. Rio looked fun, and I do want to get Tokyo 2020, but until then, it just fell off, to be honest. Like, they should have just stopped it at London 2012, to be honest, but we didn't really know what was going to happen. I went all the way down, I couldn't find it. All right, well, time to go all the way back up. It's somewhere around here. I know it's somewhere. I save a lot of songs, and I know that's one of them. Because I keep listening to the same songs over and over, so I know it's here somewhere. Or maybe it's not in this one in particular? I don't know. Alright, it's silent now, so let me just play a random song. Let me see. Oh yeah, I recently made lyrics to this song. Oh, wait, my face. Why am I so sad? There we go, that's much better. You know, it's getting a little hot in here, so let me just take my jacket off. There we go. Put my glasses. Get my glasses on. There we go. And now I look like a much more cooler fox. I don't know why I sound like Sonic the Hedgehog there. Ignore me. Love this song. Let me turn it up just a smidge. Hopefully that didn't ruin anything. But yeah. The thing about Mario and Sonic for me is, like, way back when I've had the first game, I think it was Wyoming 2008? One of those, but when I first played that game, I played it with all my cousins and my big brother. That was one of the games that would get us, like, hype. I specifically remember being so upset because I had my DS, right? It was a little bit broken, so at times it would be like it wouldn't be able to read the game and stuff, but that wasn't what pissed me off. What pissed me off is that they had boxing in the DS, but they didn't have boxing in the other version. When we had in the Wii version, when we had nunchucks and we had Wii boxing and Wii Sports, I was so mad. Like, unbelievably so, because I was like, why can't I just box with my brother? Like, we can have 2 separate screens? If Wii Sports was able to do it, why can't Mario and Sonic? Especially on the Wii, where it was much more better with motion controls. It just felt better. But, you know, to each their own, I guess. It was still fun. The games was always fun. I specifically remember doing the triple jump on the DS, hating it so much, but then going to trampolines and absolutely like demolishing that with like my stylus. That's probably why I'm able to write so fast. And then always get freaking my hands like would always hurt like specifically my wrist. Cause I would just be writing and I'd just be doing different circles and all these different shapes. And then I don't think they would stop you. Like I think it was just like they would just keep going. It was just very easy to play that game. It was really fun. All right, looking for another song. Oh wait, what played? Gotta be careful. Okay, okay, this song can play. But yeah, and we've been streaming for almost an hour. Let's go. 56 minutes. Nice, not bad. Wow, my bitrate is really, really good right now. I remember I streamed trying to have my bitrate at like 10,000, and I'm like, who did I think I was? Like, I know I can't handle. I know my PC can't handle all that. My baby run fast. Let's not get that confused. My baby runs super fast, but no. I lost every stylus for my DS and 3DS. It was very easy to use those, and I don't know why. Though, no wonder they would go in stock like so much. Like they always had these like 12 and 4 packs of styluses in different colors. That's how they would get you. Nintendo were really, really good with the advertising and their marketing because they knew that you had to like get something specific. It's like, oh, you can't find your stylus? Well, okay, we got four for cheap. We got 12 for like $6. Like they would run you out of your money. But it was like petty change, so I wasn't mad at that. What I am mad about is the fact that I have to pay $50 for online, plus the $60 game, plus the $300 the Nintendo Switch itself just to play said game that I get. And then you have to pay like $50 to $20, like between $20 and $80 a month just for online, depending on which one you want. So that's a lot of money. Like for a game that's like short and not really all that interesting, for me that's Super Mario Odyssey. That's a lot of money. That's way too much money. Now, don't get me wrong. Super Mario Odyssey is an amazing game. It just felt a little short. Like when it first came out, I watched my boy Dashi play it. Shout out to him. But I was watching him, right, and I was like, he already had basically all his videos up except one, and I was like, bro. Like, I'm going through these with ease. I don't know if just time was just non-existent with me, but he was going through these fast. And then I watched, like, someone get, like, all of the, and I was like, okay. So, it's not for the experience. It's $60 for, like, to get every single moon star and everything. So, okay. It's basically that. And I'm like, oh, okay, cool. I don't own the Switch, but most of my friends do. Hey! Look, yeah, I think it's time for you to up your, I'd say getting a Switch is really good if you have the money for it. If you don't have the money for it, yeah, no. I got this as a birthday present. And, I will say, I'm not afraid to admit it. I am a bottoms anyway, so I'm not afraid to admit it. Bro, dude, I got pimped out. Like, you know, Busta Rhymes, Pimp My Ride, or whoever it was. Bro, I got pimped out for $50, bro. Are you serious? I didn't want them to send me 50, but dude, they sent me that much for online for a year, and I think I renew it like next April. Yeah, that'll explain it. That'll explain it for sure. By the way, what is this freaking emote? This emote looks terrible. Isn't that supposed to be an eye or something? What is that? I know it's part of Twitch's designs and stuff, but I've never seen that before. Is it supposed to be like an eyeball or something? Or is it just glitched for me? Like, I don't know. I might be confused. Oh, sad song time. Oh man, I remember hearing that part. I was crying so much. I was like, What is wrong with my emotions? Oh, it's supposed to be crying with a smiling face. Oh, okay. Well, I guess my computer can't really handle all that. I don't know. Another song, another song. What's another song? And then this work. I'm free becomes blue. I'm free. Oh no, no, that's not how the song. That's not how the song goes. It's I'm blue. Not I'm free. I'm such an idiot. Oh my god. I literally sung the song wrong. I hate myself. I think the best thing I love about the Sonic community is how creative everyone is when it comes to a literal Speedy Blue Hedgehog, like a fictional Blue Hedgehog. Like even the freaks and creeps in the world can like definitely say that like how like creative they are. Like there are a lot of creative people, a lot of art. A lot of artists actually started off like drawing Sonic characters. Me, I drew Super Saiyan 3 Sonic. Don't ask why or how. But I remember I was 12 years old, and that's the first thing I drew, ever. Yeah, super creative people in our community. It's insane. Listen, I can feel you judging me. I had like a whole sketchbook of like, basically, I was a really good drawer. Like when I was 12. I don't know what happened, to be honest. I had fun when I was drawing when I was 12. No, I always aimed to be perfectionist and always hating the fact that I drew so bad, so that's a lie. But I had a lot more versatility and I was a lot more gifted when I was 12. It was like, I had, I think, a metal Sonic robot versus Super Saiyan 3 Sonic. Yeah, it was that good. Yeah, and I had them fighting, and they were like different comics and stuff. Yo, I can remember it like vividly because unfortunately I got in trouble one time, and as punishment, my dad made me rip it up. So you know, it was a bad time for me. First video games was Mario Kart Wii and Sonic and Sega All-Stars Racing. Amazing video games. Transformed is much better. Argue with your bald-headed ass grandmama. But I definitely will say that Sonic and Sega All-Stars Racing Transformed is better than Racing. More versatile, more people. I don't like the DLC was worth it. I think there was DLC, but the DLC was definitely worth it. It was definitely more difficult in the story mode than the originals on Sonic and Sega All-Stars Racing. But it was like they tried something new with the Wii U. And even though the Wii U had its limitations and didn't really sell a lot of games on launch and everything, and it was like really bad, like in terms of reviews, it really did what a lot of other games could not. It did what a lot of Sega games could not, but it was both like fun and interesting at the same time. Like, the story mode was absolutely treacherous because you had to go and get like 2 to 3 stars in every single mission. I remember that vividly. So playing that back, it was very, very fun, but very, very difficult at the same time. But my first game ever, surprisingly, wasn't Mario or Sonic. No. The first game I've ever played and seen in my life, I was 3 years old and I was watching my dad play Crash Bandicoot 2. Now, Crash Bandicoot, very difficult. Like, I have the trilogy. I got it for like I think my 19th or 20th birthday. Thank you, Mom. But boy, I still haven't even beaten the first one. And I'm on the second one and third one now. So, I'm trying to 100%. When I say beat, I mean 100%. Your mom broke it? Ow. Goldie, listen, you're not finna bring up damn Eagles in my damn chat, okay? You will get timed out for 8,000 hours. I promise you. Please don't mention these babies. And yeah, I felt immediate pain when the Nuggets won the finals. I was like, are you kidding me? Like Miami Heat is one of my favorite basketball teams next to the Nets. But to see them lose against the Nuggets, I was like, damn, bro. But I don't particularly like anybody on the Miami Heat just because I basically don't watch basketball, so there's no hate towards them. I just don't know them. But I always loved the Miami Heat, like, year back in school, so that's why I really like Miami Heat. But don't bring up the Eagles versus the Chiefs, dude. I don't want to talk about it. I don't want to talk about it. I really don't. Let's not get into that. Before anything else, I have melanin in my skin. Okay, so let's not do that. Because if I start to do that, I'm gonna say some very bad stuff. I'm trying to stay as myself. Okay, I'm trying to stay stable. You throwing me off my game, Goldie, damn it. Wow, we still have 5 viewers. That's crazy to me. Bro, it was a cock block, dude. It was tragic. Like, I didn't see the game myself, but when I woke up and saw it on Twitter, I was like, oh, okay, the Miami Heat won. Like, Miami Heat won, let's go, baby. Now we get to settle the score. Your new winners for the finals, the Nuggets. Are you dumb? Or are you dumb? What happened? Now I wish I could have saw the game, like, just to see what happened. Like, I was so confused. Because all it said on Twitter that was trending, it said Heat versus the Nuggets. Or Miami versus Denver. And I'm like, okay, so obviously the Miami Heat won. No. It's just like, they stopped trying. This is the exact same way I felt with the Eagles versus the Chiefs. And I hate to bring up football. Because, you know, as a man, I'm not, as Isaiah, he's not supposed to know who or what football is, but come on, dude. It just doesn't make any sense. Oh my stars, right. So does that mean that, that, you know, since they won the finals and the championship, that means that basketball season over, right? I don't really know how it works. All I watch is, I watch basketball. I mean football for a living. You know, Eagles fan all day. Let's go, baby. Oh, okay, cool. Look, like any team that you like, just don't like the Broncos in front of me. You will be trashed. You will be stepped on. Don't like the Broncos in front of me. I'm saying that now. Do not like the Broncos in front of me. And especially not no cowgirl. Don't be no cowgirl in front of me. Like, I hate to start controversy, but don't be no cowgirl fan in front of me. Don't do that. Thank you. Yep, nope. The Broncos, nope. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. And that's why I have this tea in my hand, because I'm ready for anything steamy. Cry to your bald-headed grandmama. And your toothless grandfather. And your wig-wearing mother. And your fat-ass daddy. Leave me alone. Cry about it. Seethe, cope, I don't care. Leave me alone. Thank you. The Cowboys is just not like it. They are not them. I'll be honest. They are not them. Like, okay, I gotta get off the topic of football because I don't really know much about football players. Because then people are gonna like be arguing in my YouTube comments like, oh, you can't say that about the Eagles and that. I'm like, yeah, I can say whatever I want. I can kick you behind. You can leave me alone. But nah, I don't want to be like that. Let's just say that all sports are good. Now, one thing I specialize in is boxing. Mike Tyson is my favorite boxer in terms of strength and being a technical warrior. Good to see that he's really good and he's, you know, happy and all that. But he grew up like mad sad. And speaking on Mike Tyson's Punch Out. You know, I'm supposed to be a gamer and all that, so let's get back to the game. Mike Tyson's Punch Out, or sorry, Punch Out featuring Mr. Dream, because who the hell is Mr. Dream? But that's a really good game. Like, I played both versions. Yeah, I played both versions. I played the NES version, I played the original NES version, which was Mike Tyson, and then I played the Wii version. Out of all of them, the Wii version is my favorite. They completely took out the fact that there was a final boss, and they just replaced them with I forgot his name. Was like I forgot what his name was. But in the Wii version, it's really more diverse. It's in a word, it's in a way like stereotypical. I almost said another word, but twitching that. But it's very stereotypical. But because we have Japanese people getting knocked out and saying sushi, we have a little French Canadian getting knocked out. We have another Canadian, right? Who literally just drinks I'm sorry, he drinks syrup and cuts trees all day, and he's a fat Canadian and he says a lot, and then when you fight him again in Title Defense mode, he comes back with a literal squirrel. So and then we have an Irishman who's just not even like able to be understood, and I'm just like, this game is amazingly stereotypical, but also like amazingly well done. Like, I love it. I love Punch-Out so much. If you've never played or seen Punch-Out, then you definitely don't know what I'm talking about. But Punch-Out is really a really good, well-made game. It's one of those games that you would pass by at a GameStop, but if you just happen to pick it up and you start playing it, you appreciate all the underrated things. I won't say anything is overrated because I hate that word. Like, feminists are overrated because this and the third. Oh, video games are overrated because this and the third. Oh, anime is overrated because this and the third. Please shut your overrated hairline ass up. Damn. It's just, I just generally don't like that word. How is things overrated? I just generally don't understand. As someone who's from like 2022, like who was born during that like short era, I don't really understand the word. I say underrated a lot because then I understand that it's like they're not getting enough appreciation. But what do you mean something or someone is getting too much appreciation? What does that mean? I just generally don't understand, so I'm just asking out loud. So. But I love gaming. Gaming is like what made me the person I am today. It's what calmed me down a lot. And again, when I said on my debut stream, I love, and I say love to riot, and I love to rage just for the heck of it. I mean it, because I think we're like in season 3 or season 4 of Splatoon 3, and I am still an S. I hit S way back in 2022, like way back in like October, November. Haven't been able to hit it since. Like, it makes me just want to rip my eyebrows off. It's painful. It hurts so much. Oh man, I love this song so much. But yeah, when I rage for the heck of it, I rage for the heck of it. My mom was like, "No, you're gonna raise your high blood pressure." I'm like, "Mama, I'm doing this so I can vent." Like, I'm not saying any cuss words. It's like it feels good to rage at sometimes. Just don't break nothing. But I'll be getting to the point where I'll be biting my controller because like, what is going on? I was playing a match of Splatoon Rainmaker, right? And if you know Splatoon and you know Rainmaker, then you know there's an update where you have to go to a checkpoint first, so the other team can have an advantage. And then you have to go to the actual goal. There was this one cornball. Okay, we clear this. This is just this one cornball. I don't know what they were doing. They passed right by the checkpoint. Me and my 2 other teammates, which was like, this way, what are you doing? I wish I had it recorded, but I didn't know that you record on Nintendo Switch until recently. But it was hilarious. It was absolutely hilarious. It was funny. It was like all of us were like saying like, come back, like you're gonna make us lose. We still ended up winning, surprisingly, because the other team was just, you know, booty hole butt cheeks. But oh my goodness, it was it was hilarious. Like, it was funny. It just goes to show that, you know, not everyone is good at video games. Like me personally, I'm just not good at anything with a mouse and keyboard. I was playing Overwatch 2 though. I was playing Zenyatta on healer in Overwatch 2, and I was surprisingly having a really good time. It's easy because I was playing Valorant a lot, so I know where my Q and I know where my E button and I know my shift button is. I'm just used to always pressing the left shift button, so I end up using that ability a lot. But with Zenyatta, he has an infinite like left shift. So I'm like, okay, cool. I'm just gonna place it on anybody. And then the E button is like right next to the W button, so I could just use my the same finger that's on D to put it on E, and then like just keep playing the game because I know where it is. Like, it's just instinct at this point. So it's really good. So I think I just should have just played Overwatch 2 for a little while to get used to mouse and keyboard, and I think that's what I'll continue to do. Overwatch 2, the entire Overwatch community as a whole is really upset at Blizzard right now, and I don't know the real reason why, but from what I do know, it's that like everyone was just pissed that they canceled something that they literally canceled Overwatch 1 for Overwatch 2, but now they're saying that they just copied Overwatch 1 again. It's like Overwatch 1 all over again. So a lot of people were mad. I think they still are, and a lot of people quit, and it's like, damn, that's crazy. Me personally, I wouldn't let that slide as a game developer, but I'm not a game developer, so, you know. If it were me personally, I wouldn't let that slide. It's like a lot of game developers have to listen to, like, the people, and a lot of people don't do that. Like, at all, and I just don't understand. They're the ones buying your game. They're the ones making sure that you have money in your pockets. So why not listen to them? So you can have money, and they can have entertainment and continue to give you more money. Yeah, I love Overwatch as a whole. The characters are really good, and the controls are awesome. Like, I've never played a game as fluid as Overwatch. When I got on and I was like, okay, so what's the big hype about? Played it for like a good 2 days on my PS4 when I had one. Oh boy, I could not put it down. Anytime my mom called me to do something, I was like, Mom, can I wait? Because she didn't understand online games at the time. So I'm just over here playing this, that, and the third. I'm like, oh man. It's like, oh, dude, I see what I've been missing now. It was very fun. It was very fun. Like, I had a great time. So yeah, it was really fun, really cool. Overwatch has a lot of good characters as well. My favorite characters have to be Lucio, Baptiste, and no, not because they're black. Shut up. It's because they're islanders like me. I love Tracer. Reinhardt is daddy. Leave me alone. Like, the dude is like, how tall is he? Like 7 feet tall over that? It's like, dude, I'm looking at a gigantic beast. Of course he's daddy. I'm not calling him anything else. Because who I look like? I'm not gonna be playing Buddha Fool. No, that's dead. So, yeah, I'm just a huge fan of Overwatch. There's no character in Overwatch that I hate. Hate going against? Yes, because screw Roadhog players. Good Junkrat players. Screw Junkrat players, especially good ones. Oh, screw 'em. And I hate that like, I hate his special. Like, if you don't shoot it, you'll die in one hit, and it's a huge explosion too. So I'm like, dude, this is getting out of hand at this point. But other than that, you know, I still love Overwatch. So again, raging for the heck of it. I mean, we've been streaming for 1 hour and 20, and I haven't even gotten any games yet. Look, I'll hold off the gaming for tomorrow because at about 6 o'clock, I have to get ready for church because there's a men's choir that I honestly really don't want to go to, but I'm being forced to. So, but I'm going to one, right? Where's my water? I don't have water. I've been talking a lot and I do not have a drink. But yeah, pretty soon I'm gonna have to go. So I might as well just end off stream right here for now. Let me see if I can find a song to end off of. song I can end off of? Let's see. What's a good song to end off of? Oh, we could do this one. But yeah, games are really fun. I love every community except like even their downfalls. I have like extreme respect for a lot of creative minds. I love to be in like certain communities, especially the Sonic community. There's a lot of friendly, kind people. And then in gaming communities as well. If you just look past like the toxicity, everything is just absolutely fun. So, but yeah, I've got to rest my eyes a little bit before I have to get up at about 6 o'clock. That's like an hour from now. So remember, everyone, please remember to drink your water, because water does a lot of good things for you. I will see you guys tomorrow. I appreciate you all. My average views for this was like 5 to 6, so I think it'll just be like, let's see, average views will be like 4 or 5. So yeah, I very much appreciate it. I very much appreciate you all. So thank you so much, and I'll see you guys tomorrow with another stream. And I'll be more free, so I'll definitely start off by playing games. I'll just talk about a little bit. Alrighty then.
Special girl, very special girl. I met a special girl.